Hi everyone, it's Lisa with Thinking Inspirations. Thanks for joining me today. In this video, we're going to be making this cute little bag using the Fresh Fruit stamp set, the Fruit Stand Designer Series paper from Stampin' Up. And this is a little tic tac holder. So let's get started. These are two I made previously, but today we're going to make one with a little peach on it. Okay, so to make this project, you'll need a piece of designer paper, and this is cut at 6 by 6. I have a strip of the Peekaboo Peach cardstock cut at 1/2 by 11 inches, 1/2 of a tea lace, no, not a tea lace doily, a delicate doily, enough Whisper White cardstock to stamp and cut out, fussy cut one of our peaches, and another one for our sentiment. This is just a little scrap. And then some old olive cardstock that I'm going to punch a 1 3/4 inch circle punch. I've already used in this for scrap, so I decided to use it again. So to get that out of the way, let's go ahead and punch that 1 3/4 inch circle punch and move that out of the way. And then let's go ahead and stamp our sentiment. I am using the Thoughtful Banners stamp set from the annual catalog, and I'm going to find my Stampin' Pierce mat so that I can have some cushion underneath, and I'm going to stamp Sweet Friend in Old Olive. So I have the word sweet from Thoughtful Banners, and I'm just going to ink that up and go right here. Then I'm going to get the word friend and mount that on my clear block. Ink that up in Old Olive. And then with photopolymer, I can see exactly where to stamp. So I'm going to do that. And then we have this outline that is the same as our classic label punch, the new punch that I just love. And I'm going to center that and stamp that little border. Let me put my ink away and get this new punch, and we'll punch that out and call it ready, and then we'll get our little bag put together. Okay, I'm going to move my little pieces out of the way and get my Simply Scored scoring tool and the 6 by 6 paper. Now, if your paper has directionality, you want to designate what your top is going to be, so that'll be at the top of the bag. With this, I don't know that it really matters, except I got to looking and I see the little stems for the peaches up here, so I'm going to call that my top. For this first set of score marks, you want your top to be across the top, okay? And we're going to score at, let's move this down a little bit. We're going to score at 1, 2 3/4, 3 3/4, and 5 1/2. Okay, then we're going to want the top at the right, and we want to score that at 1, 4 1/2, and 5 1/2. Okay, so let's move this out of the way, and we are going to fold on some of those score lines. So this is my top. I'm going to fold this one backwards because that's going to be like our border at the top, a contrasting border. And then the rest, I'm just going to fold and give it a good burnish. And this will make it easier to put our box together. Bag box. How silly. Okay, while I'm doing this, I'm going to remind you to head on over to my blog and leave a comment under this video, and I will conduct a drawing out of all the comments and send this project, the completed project, to someone. And I'll do that drawing this coming Sunday night. So be sure and check my blog on Monday morning on this blog post to see if you are the winner. Okay, so now let's do some snipping, and I'm just going to cut off this small rectangle here. You see, this is the top, so the bottom is going to be here, and let's snip this off. Okay, just like that. And then let's cut up to that intersecting score line all the way across there. Okay, and to keep this down, let's use a little bit of snail and hold that down like that. And then this is where we're going to have our adhesive that holds the side of the bag together. So let's use a little fast fuse all the way down that tab. And then let's fold it over and adhere it like that. And there we have our little bag. Now here's the seam, okay? And so I'm going to take the two ends and fold those in, fold the back in, and then put adhesive on this front tab. And fold it just like that. Okay, so there's our little bag. We're going to pinch in the sides like that. And we'll go ahead and get our Tic Tacs. Now what this strip of Peekaboo Peach is for is to wrap around the Tic Tacs before we slide it in, because it is a snug fit, and I want that there so that the recipient can just pull the Tic Tacs out just like that. Okay, so I'm going to pinch this closed just like that, and then I'm going to take my really pretty gold clip here and clip that together. Okay, so there we are, and now we're ready to embellish. So I have already cut my delicate doily in half, and that's going to be adhered there. And I wanted this green or old olive circle there to contrast the background of the peach a bit. So I'm just going to do like that, okay? And so let me go ahead and adhere this down. A little fast fuse, and put it just like that. Turn it over, trim off the excess. Okay, then let's take this and we're going to attach that just like that. And I always position my images there so I know what it's going to look like, and I like that. Okay, that old olive just makes this better than having the white on the white. Okay, so let's go ahead and fast fuse this peach down just like that. And then I'm going to take and put a little bit of fast fuse here and attach that where it's just peeking out a bit from the peach. And then I'm going to take a little rhinestone and probably add it right there. And of course they have escaped me, so let me pull some out. And I'm going to take one of these off the edge of this strip and use it right there. Okay. Then I think what I want to do is take some of our gold metallic thread And just kind of wad that up a little bit. And this is kind of hindsight, but I did put it on the other, so I think I'm going to want to stick it here too. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to take it round and round and round. And since I've already attached my peach, I'm just going to lift that up a tad. Put some fast fuse there. Stick that thread down. And voila. So now I can attach that to my front of my little bag. And we'll just line up the end of this on the edge of the bag. And there you have a cute little tic-tac treat holder to send to someone. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. Remember to visit my blog at inkandinspirations.com. Leave a comment under this post and I'll choose someone to send this project to. Have a wonderful day and I'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.